right. Golden Empress Collection. Welcome to the chat. I'm thinking we're there. I'm thinking we're live. Making sure that everything's good. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I'll give you guys a second to come in the room. Welcome, welcome. How are you? I hope you guys are well. I truly, truly do. Um, so today has actually just been kind of one of those days. Not even gonna lie. So tonight's gonna be simple and short. Hello, how are you guys? I need some time to kind of deal. You feel me? So, like I said, tonight is short, but I got hashtags for you. I really, really do. These hashtags are important too. And I'm just gonna start off with saying, first hashtag is John Witherspoon because he came out in last week, and so we have to give respect where respect is due. And if you guys know who John Witherspoon is, he's the one that sings, put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby. And I just kept hearing that last week because it's, be at peace, be one with yourself, understand who you are. But what I went and looked up was he actually passed a couple of years ago, and his hi y'all, come welcome, welcome. He passed, and actually to the day tomorrow, the 29th. Some of you guys, it already is the 29th. So I really felt it important to bring up his energy and just to say he was with us last week. Protective energy. Like I said, somebody better help Craig, right? Debo's tripping. So for real, a lot of that has just been that energy for a lot of people being very, you know, the bully type energy, right? How do you deal with it? Are you being bullied? And if you are, how do you react to it? So anyway, just out there, and go look up his last words. Go look it up, and I think it will just be touching. Of course, I'm gonna post it later just as a tribute to him, but whatever. Hot sauce love, right? Hashtag secrets. Hashtag family. Hashtag listen to your children. It's gonna be very, very important for you guys during the holiday season. That's why I named it Secrets in the Holidays. I had a dream, and it was one of those dreams where I feel like I was sitting next to someone, or I could see through someone else's eyes. And what I saw was a child standing on a couch. Happy child, very young, probably anywhere between the ages of like 3 and 7. But it was a boy. He had black, curly hair, and all I knew is that he was in danger. I knew that as I was watching him, there was somebody off to the side in my view that had intentions towards this young child that were very impure and harmful. And that's actually why I came here tonight, is so I could get this message out. Someone needs to protect their children. There might be something that this child says to you, and it might come off as weird. It might come off as them saying, they're being punished for some reason, or something bad is happening to them. And then someone may say, oh, well, you should just, no, don't. You need to read between the lines of what this child is saying to you. That's all I can say. I mean, I just remember seeing his face so clearly and realizing that at this time he's completely innocent. And if this other person, and I'm going to say it's a masculine, gets to this child, his innocence will be ruined. So again, I do apologize for having to share something that dark and deep. But it is what it is. All right, babies. Let's see what else. I know it's kind of dark in the room, but it is like I think a green color maybe. I don't know. Let's switch it to green is what I'm hearing, because that, oh yeah, see, much better. Does that look yellow or does that look green? I'm not sure. I do have some cards for you guys that I think you're really, really going to like. I truly, truly do. It's these. They're new. And I got them for you guys because I'm country sometimes. So whatever. You know what I mean? I kind of fluctuate between the north and the south. It is what it is. It runs in my bloodlines, right? Some from the north, some from the south. Anyway, this is the Southern Oracle, and I'm really, really digging it because it has a lot of those phrases that I hear from time to time, you know, when your ancestors are talking to you about the different things that need to go on. I do ask you guys keep the collective in your prayers because there are a lot of people going through things right now. And it's important that, again, with John Witherspoon's words, is basically just to kind of love everybody, you know, be in a healthy position to where negative vibrations literally just fall right off of you. Be willing to pull your energy back in and reach some sort of clairvoyant state, right? Okay. All right, so let's get to this. And I'm thinking to myself, you versus them. It's only going to be one reading tonight, you guys. Yeah. So at this time, you have a lot of different things going on in your life. Adjacent possibilities, 24. Your other person is the angel of balance. Could be a Libra energy. I'm also picking up on an Aquarius vibration here. But you are definitely someone who, you know what it is that you want, but I don't necessarily know if you know how to get there. Maybe you need a guide is also what I'm picking up. Maybe there's someone around you that you need to wait to come into your presence, because you see how these doors are a little further off, they're a little further down. Maybe you just came out of one of these over here and you're headed in this direction, which is that of peace and prosperity, or you know of something where, and I'm just going to say it because of life and how it's going, death is around the corner, you know, and someone is in a transition phase here. I also see the angel of balance here as being that this is how life is supposed to be, right? This is definitely how life is supposed to be. Do you guys see the water here? And as a matter of fact, I bring up this water because I actually just like did a refresh. Some of you guys, it's Florida water, right? The Florida water will help you and assist you into seeing very, very clearly what Spirit's message is going to be for you. I'm just going to share that with you. Yeah, I told you. Man holding a heart. Thank you guys. This right here, man holding a heart, that vibration, what is that? Oh. So this could be also singles, couples, whatever. I'm seeing someone here who possibly broke up with someone. I am seeing that. Okay. I've always considered this to be, you know, temperance energy as well, Libra energy too. So there's a lesson that your other person learned because of this. Or there's some sort of change or shift that happened for you in regards to family life. I'm thinking to myself, sixth house, in the way that you needed to be organizing something, right? Yeah, you had to make some sort of change. Maybe you decided to leave whatever this situation was, or you are choosing to leave. Again, I told you there's also transition here. There is something, and for a lot of you guys, this is an opportunity that shines brightly. It sparkles. It definitely sparkles because look at this. And I keep seeing doorways. I keep seeing gateways. So doors are opened for you. I also, oh, I didn't finish my hashtags. I never do, right? So hashtag falling in love. Hashtag marriage and commitment. Because you chose something better. You chose a cycle that made you feel better. Man, you can't make it up. Angel of love. Let's look at your other person real quick. Clarify this angel of balance and what your person went through. Happy. Attachment. So maybe your person's not really phased. They're doing well for themselves. Right now, I think they know that you are, wow, they know that you are their happiness. There's something about you that makes this person, you know, feel like everything that you two have gone through is worth it. Okay. Yeah, we do need to make this quick. I kind of feel it. Like, it's going to be a reading. It's the week ahead. Oh, I also have to share with you guys. So next week, between the 4th and the 5th, this is also another blessing for you. It's actually going to be freaking lovely. The energy and the vibration, it might be a little on the triggering side if there's like a stubborn vibration, but otherwise embrace the beauty and then prepare for that 1111 vibration that's going to be coming through as well. It's time for manifestation. Some of you guys, hold on, I think there's also going to be, let me see. Oh yeah, we'll get to there before then. At least I hope we will. By the 8th, there's a blood moon coming. And it's an eclipse. I don't know about you guys, but I remember as a child, you know, your parents tell you to go to bed. But I would get up, I would climb up on my dressers, right? And I would literally stare at the moon. And I would always think to myself, why is it red? Why is it pink? Why does it change colors? I was just a night owl. I've always been a night owl. And so anyway, all I can say is this type of moon that's going to be coming out, it's going to call to your soul. It's going to wake you up out of your sleep type energy. Yeah, 3 baskets. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh. For some reason, you have someone around you that's upset. I feel like you have a hater. Okay, hashtag jealousy. Hashtag lousy jealousy. The type of jealousy that makes no sense whatsoever, because whatever it is that someone has thought up in their head is like non-existent. Okay, there is a toxic vibration here of some, like it's an, I'm hearing the word organizational thing, but you have the 9 of baskets here. I think it's of benefit to you. I told you the opportunity you're walking into sparkles. The opportunity, the person, the place, the situation that's on your opposite aspect or your opposite side, they have some sort of an attachment. They have a hang up. Okay. Vibration of being all tied up, not, and needing to find some of that same courage that you had to be able to say, I would like the shiny opportunity. And there's nothing wrong with the shiny opportunity. I'm not necessarily saying it's greed. It's not greed, right? Maybe somebody's trying to make you come off as being greedy, but you're not. You're actually quite blessed. And any sort of change, if someone has tried to tamper with whatever it is that you have going on, it's because this person is throwing some sort of shade and greediness. Yeah, it's like a guilt trip is what I just heard. Yeah, it's not nice either. Because look, it's not nice at all. It's really going to trigger your other person and having to learn to be strong. You know, really embracing what it is that they want out of life. What's going to make things better for them. I don't know. I feel like there's a disrespect here. Yeah, oh, you cannot make it up. Look at that. I just looked over and look what I saw. So there's definitely an ego vibration around your other person, but they're bearing witness to the fact that, you know, happiness and contentment comes when they talk to you, when they understand that respect is due because you set boundaries. You know your soul purpose. You know what happiness is because technically, I mean, you got a whole lot of cups here that are leading you towards a relationship of something beautiful. King of Pentacles in the middle of the deck. If there is transition here, I see a peaceful transition. Releasing from whatever this tower moment of this 555 is. Right? Because here's 9 and 9. But you have heartbreak with this. Why is it heartbreak for them? Oh, because there's a very strong tie. There's a very strong bond to you. I just heard and it hurts. All right, Southern Oracle on top of this, you guys. Hashtag there's no crying in baseball. Put some hot sauce on it. Make sure you're loving everybody. A little something I threw together. Being successful, having self-esteem, strawberry shortcake, sweet, not too sweet, right? Just like perfect combination. And technically a little bit healthy with the strawberries. That's funny. Yeah, that's that 8 vibration that I'm seeing for you right here. You moving into something. And This is the inspiration that I pick up on this vibration of the Aquarian energy. You know, the goals and the things that you are striving for, even though other people are around you possibly trying to persecute you, say you're greedy, say you're toxic, say you're this, the vibration doesn't necessarily need to sit with you. It's other people going through tower moments that could be affecting you. But it's challenging you because it says there's more than one way to skin a cat. It's challenging you to have the faith, to have the hope, to have the peace and blessings that you can create something positive. It's just cut, I'm just going to say, cut the tops off the strawberries so before you start the cake. Yeah, you guys have a sweetness around you where between you and your person's situation. Let's see. Anything else on that? I see grounded. I see stability. I see prosperity. As long as this person, whoever your other person is, comes at you in an understanding. I feel like they just had a come to Jesus type of moment. I really do. I really do. I feel like they had a come to Jesus type of moment. Bottom of the deck. Bless your heart. Yeah. And honey child, abundance, fertility, belief, growth, warmth, someone being in their prime, beginnings, blessings, right? Honey child, making things happen. The divine feminine energy overcoming and overpowering any sort of toxic vibration that someone could be holding on to. I also feel like for some of you guys, you know, the purpose of someone communicating with you is to kind of take your energy. Some people know it, some people don't. And it's a very toxic vibration that I really do feel like Spirit wants you to move away from. Weak. Yeah, I already saw the dice. So this is confirmation. I was actually going to pull the dice out tonight, and it actually came out. So I'm going to say like Monday. Well, actually, let's just do the weekend real quick. There's going to be change. There's definitely going to be change. Further investigation is going to be needed. Okay, to me, these are universal cards, but these are also like, you call them like major arcana in this deck. Where's the number at? Yeah, see how it's got the all four symbols right there? Same thing here. So this is further investigation as to how things are going to be changing. I also feel like for some of you guys, depending on, and I'm just going to say, the way that you have provided feedback to this person, and I'm just being nice with the way I'm saying it. I'm trying to be politically correct. If you have not been supportive of someone, it's going to come back to bite someone here. And I'm thinking it's you. So be careful with the things that, you know, it's kind of reap what you sow. But this person, again, is having a come to Jesus meeting. And maybe you are going to be bearing witness to that. Something about you testifying, and I mean, it's like in the faith. It's in the faith of Empress energy of how powerful someone's journey has been. Maybe they just go through it. You, for some reason, I feel like you are supposed to be bringing this person some sort of spiritual balance. I do see a sense of you working together as well. Yeah. There's other people that are just watching. Ooh, other people are watching. Definitely have something to say. I don't necessarily see this as you gossiping. I really don't. But I do see that, yeah. Yeah. It's kind of an annoyance. So Spirit is telling you about, you know, possible or potential issues. Remember I told you about the stubborn vibration? It's not easy. You know, you have to learn to unlock whatever this is within you or the people around you. So remember I told you there's going to be someone spilling secrets here as well. To me, this is, everything is out in the open now. And it's going to weigh very heavy in someone's energy here. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see that. Look, with that anchor, you have the 9 of Swords on there. Do you see that? It's going to weigh heavy. Okay. I think for some of you, there's going to be something where you're going to make a decision or a determination to do something. Something productive is what I feel. It's actually the best thing for you to do. It's going to be kind of a distraction from all the little things, but don't be so in an upheaval type of state that you make mistakes. So that's what I would say to that. I said, you know, just make sure you're staying grounded in whatever that is, because you definitely have other people around you. I feel like some of you guys, there's an hashtag respect, hashtag integrity. You and your other person, your other situation, your other person loves you. You, however, are on a spiritual journey. There's other people in the mix. Other people, some people have their hand out. Some people know that you can help them. I just see someone wants money. I do see that right here. Or there's something here. And here's the other thing. I know we mentioned the dream that I had. And that other dream I had was just last night. That's why it's sitting so heavy on my mind like that. Watch your children during the holidays. Listen to what they say. Some of you guys, it's coming. It's coming. Like you're going to see this. And that your other person, yeah. Yeah, come to Jesus. That's all I can say. What else do we need to know? Yeah, it came back out. More than one way to skin a cat. And I feel like this is the divine feminine energy. Yeah, and what she's fixing to do. That's what it says. More than one way to skin a cat, because it's feline energy. And actually, it could even be more than one feminine here. Because they're going to try they're going to try to love bomb you, some of you, because if they still haven't quite learned whatever it is they need to learn. I see two people here. I see one person that truly, truly loves you, but they've just got something where they are not telling the truth, or there's something holding them back, right? Yeah, see, it says read between the lines. It says, aren't you precious? So don't be naive. And what's this one? Fixing to came back out. Yeah, you need to pay attention to what's going on around you. That's for sure. And the love aspect of it is going to feel like it's bothersome because of the way people try to come at you. And it's because, a lot of you guys, it's because you shine and they're spying on you, trying to see what it is that you got going on and why you've moved in another direction, right? Look, tower moment, legal, regret. Yeah, there's some sort of love aspect here. If this is someone that you were with already, you can't deal with this person anymore. You cut them off. Yeah, you did. And they still watch you. They're watching you glow up. They're watching you shine. I told you, you're walking into something where you shine. All right, my loves. We're at about 23:55 on the clock when I said that, which is 555, right? So... Two of Swords. Rejection and blocking. This is denial, is what I'm thinking. It's more than a river in Egypt. Denial of a third party. Denial of... what? Yeah. Someone is not giving in to their true feelings here. They're not. And I don't know why they're holding back. It could be because someone felt like it was options, or they felt like someone was an option. I do feel there's a masculine here. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's denial over the fact that something has gone on. 8 of Pentacles. I see other people cause you havoc. I don't necessarily see that as your week progresses, it's going to be you. I see it as other people causing you some sort of havoc. So just do your best to try to rest. Do your best to think before you make, rash decisions. And don't create problems for yourself here. Because I'm seeing that there's going to be people around you that will not take responsibility. They won't. They won't. whatever it is. That's kind of frustrating, because then you kind of have to be the messenger here. You have to be the bearer of some sort of bad news. You have to be, yeah. Oh, man. You guys are dealing with a doozy. It's crazy, because some of these people really do love you, but they've just got whatever it is that they got going on. Yeah, read between the lines. Read between the lines. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Yep, King of Swords and the Nine of Wands. So the truth is, telling somebody, yes, cycles heal, right? Endings come after painful. And I'm thinking to myself, someone is rejecting someone here, doing something on purpose, blocking someone on purpose. This person might be younger here, and they're getting ready to see something. They're getting ready to see the truth about a decision here. Yeah, relationship. I told you. It's a relationship about stability, about finance, about being how things actually work out. Everything's a gamble. That's what I'm hearing. Everything's a gamble. For some of you guys, this is a really weird way to be stepping into marriage. It's almost like if you guys are stepping into marriage, you have so many other people that are in your business, it's uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable. And it's, this person really does want to sit down, talk to you, communicate with you, be around you, and there's other people that are just making it hard. Don't get angry, and don't be fearful of the things that you see, is another thing I'm thinking here. Some of you guys, you just finished making a choice, and what you're going to figure out is that Spirit is actually bringing you something very, very nice. It's coming in very quickly, too. It's actually going to make you more money. For some of you guys, if you rejected something, it was for the best. It would have caused you problems. It would have caused heartache. And I'm almost thinking to myself that I need you guys to, again, make sure you're pulling yourself inside so that, pull your vibration back, cleanse your aura, cover it, and then say, okay, who am I picking up on? Because if you're picking up on other people and living your life based on the fact that other people are going through trauma and torment, you'll never get anywhere. You'll constantly be shifting from one to another, and that's just unhealthy. Okay, you also have to, when you look at these types of readings, you have to look at, Spirit is trying to help you in a way that shifts your focus so that the things that you love don't become a burden, right? Or like to where you're feeling rejected, if that makes sense. Guess I put that back. All right. So I have the, looks like Queen of, what is that? That's the Empress. The Empress, the Six of Swords, and the Strength card. Now I feel like this stuff came out in the reverse. I do. This is fear-based thinking if you look at it in the reverse aspect. If you look at it from the positive side, you're looking at an opportunity to believe in faith, to believe in something new. Some of you guys, I just picked up on an energy here where, and I saw it earlier, but I didn't say it because I felt it was kind of toxic, but it's true. Somebody's deliberately trying to get pregnant here. If they're not, they did, just so that they could hold on and be a part of the team. Because they know that their person has people, other women, other men, whatever. Somebody decided to invest somehow, some way, some shape, some form, but the only thing they did was caught a bill. It might be a big bill, because if it's a baby, that's a big bill, right? I don't really necessarily think that whoever was trying to catch somebody with this big ass bill wanted to be caught up with that bill. All right, anything else? Okay, so you've got the Four of Swords again, but you also have the Queen of Cups right off here to this side when it talks about, you know, the strength that is to come. And then you also have the Six of Swords that came through again. And then we also have the Queen of Wands. Man, you're going to move into something blessed and abundant here. Just, I think it's what we said, you know, earlier between Six of Wands vibration, being patient and not allowing other people that are working on trying to stress you out, they got to work on their own stresses. Those are the things anchoring them down. You know, you might vibrate with this person on a level of, and I'm thinking to myself when it comes to the strength aspect, because I'm seeing the 8. I just keep seeing it here. I see it here. Something about reputation here as well. Somebody's trying to create a reputation for someone. Something, I would think that somebody is, if they've said something, it was because they gave an opinion about a reputation. It might have been about a Queen of Cups, could have been about a Queen of Wands, two different feminines here. Ten of Swords energy altogether. I think one is more spiteful than the other. And I feel a spiteful energy here and karma coming because of that. You know, so truth coming out. Very much so. Queen of Wands energy here. Empress energy. I see things going in your favor, though. I do. You have multiple opportunities to do something blessed and abundant. Okay, guys? All right, make sure that you guys hit that like button. I appreciate you chilling and watching this reading. Do remember that there will be, again, some triggers as the week goes through. And we're definitely going to check back in at some point. November readings on the way. A lot of them have already been pre-recorded, so we'll get those posted. And they're basically ready. You just have to kind of hit the go button on them. So again, I appreciate you guys rocking with me and respecting the fact that we're going to keep this short tonight. Don't forget, Guardian Angel Messages is down in the description box. You can catch me over there. As soon as we get to 1,000, we are going to go live pretty much all the time whenever we get the opportunity. So, because sometimes Spirit just has a message that needs to be heard right then and there. What else? How far are we? And, yep, how's your mom and them? So check on your family these holidays coming up here. All right, you guys, make sure you're saving your children from that energy too, because it's coming. And secret's about to come out here, and I think I'm gonna have a recipe for some of y'all later on how to deal with some of these people too, especially if you know that this person has come for your child or something. I am being shown if there's any of you guys that take some sort of sedatives or something before you go to bed, you need to stop doing that. That's what's going to get you caught up, I just heard. I know it sounds like a freaking lifetime thing, but it's real. Where do you think that stuff comes from? People write that stuff because they know it happens. So, anyway. Weird vibration. Look, I had to say it. I'm glad you guys listened to it. This is for you guys. I love you bunches. I will talk with you guys soon. Peace and love, Grace.